Hello everyone, welcome to Fight Radio for the latest combat sport news and update. Let's begin today's MMA news with the updated UFC men's pound per pound ranking. With the outstanding performance at UFC 303, Alex Pereira grabbed number 2 spot in the UFC men pound per pound ranking. And UFC official Twitter handle congratulate Alex Pereira by saying, Shama, after UFC 303, Alex Pereira moved in number 2 spot on pound per pound ranking. Islam Makhachev remained number 1 pound for pound fighter, and Jon Jones goes down at number 3. I'm pretty sure UFC President Dana White doesn't like it. If he ever find that new updated list on the paper, he definitely tear that paper like this.
Jon Jones is the pound for pound best fighter in the world and the greatest fighter ever. Period. End of story.
Well, I don't disagree with that, but he hasn't fought in a long time. But in Stipe or in a longer time,
He got hurt.
I get it. I'm not criticizing.
He was trying to fight.
I'm just saying, yeah, no.
Yeah, well, it's not like he's just sitting around and doesn't want to fight. No matter what you think of Jon Jones, he's the best ever, and he's the pound for pound best fighter in the world. And he's the pound for pound best fighter in the world.
Yeah. Well, except that he hasn't fought in the last year, so he's not.
Because he got hurt. He got injured.
But if you don't.
If you were coming into a fight and you got hurt, that means you're not the pound for pound best fighter in the world anymore? How does that even make sense? It doesn't make sense.
This is so funny. Let's move to another combat sport news. Talking about fun, Sean O'Malley and Merab Dvalishvili are going to face each other at UFC 306, one of the most anticipated sport event UFC Noche at the Sphere. I believe this is going to be extraordinary. But before that bantamweight title war, another war is raging on the internet. The trolling war between Sean O'Malley and Merab Dvalishvili. Merab is constantly making funny videos featuring a person who look like Sean O'Malley. And in the return, Sean O'Malley has also made video using a dwarf doll trying to take him down. These videos are short but playing long and big role to promote the fight.
Go down and come back up. Your knees are picked up.
This another news might shock you. Surprisingly, UFC heavyweight champion Jon Jones recently expressed his belief in the black magic inside the octagon. This revelation follows Yuri Prohaska claims before his fight at UFC 303, where Yuri Prohaska claims that Alex Pereira used some sorts of black magic to win the fight. Now, heavyweight champion Jon Jones has himself written a tweet indicating his belief in black magic. He wrote on the Twitter, "There has been a lot of talk about spirit channelizing and magic in MMA lately. This stuff is very real. I felt all type of weird energy walking into those arenas, looking certain opponents in the eyes. I want to let you all know that Jesus Christ is king. He is and always will be undefeated. Every knee shall bow." Popular YouTuber KSI called Jake Paul a slayer of senior citizen for only trying to fight with old boxer and retired MMA fighter. KSI is going to fight with Anthony Tyler and Salim on 2 vs 1 tag team boxing match at Misfit Boxing event on August 31. He went to Theo podcast for his upcoming fight promotion, and they both criticized Jake Paul for fighting older opponent, while they also expressed their excitement about his next fight with Platinum Mike Perry, who is on his prime.
Perry's in this new fight. For me, I was way more excited.
I think you'd much rather fight an old man. Yeah, it's just so much easier. Why would he fight Mike?
That's so true.
Yeah, why would he fight?
Let me get back in this
legit,
chair,
bro.
Yeah.
Well, did you see the fight between Silva and
What was that?
bro?
What was that?
What was that?
What was that? It was patty cake.
Bro, it was
It was hard.
it was ass, bro.
It was checking someone's pockets for their phone.
That's what I mean. And that's who Jake Paul fought. Like, these are the people that Jake Paul fight. And that's why I'm like, why would he now go into a super hard fight?
Well, at some point, it has to be that because he really pushes himself very hard that he's a boxer.
Nah, he pushes himself as the legend killer.
Oh, I see.
That's the angle he's going. So he's there like, I destroy all these legends when they're 50. because that's who I am. I'm Jake Paul. Da 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 da.
Slayer of senior citizens.
Shit, like, that's his forte.
Oh, dude, yeah,
So
he's like osteoporosis, basically.
So that's why, like, him fighting Mike Perry, it's like, nah, Mike Perry's still in his prime.
Mike Perry is a dog.
Yeah, bro. Have you
dude.
seen what he does with bare knuckle?
Ah,
Holy
yes.
shit, bro. So
Dude, he's had the best fights.
Yeah.